Continue. The crown of the Torah is set aside, awaiting and ready for each Jew. Okay, so let's see, each Jew commentary. As Sifri, same place, uses the expression for all inhabitants of the earth. Wow. Though some manuscript copies of the Mishnah Torah read for all, rather for each Jew, the printed text can be explained on the basis of Hilchot Melachim 10:9, which states a Gentile who studied Torah is liable for the death penalty. Okay. Similar on a verse from Dvarim, it's quoted, Sanhedrin 59a, comments, it is not our inheritance, and it is our inheritance and not theirs. So, not Jews, unless they're in process of conversion, they're forbidden to learn Torah. And what is the punishment? Death from the hands of HaShem, for sure. So that's why it's very, very dangerous, and that's why when my team does videos like with oral Torah, we actually put like a disclaimer. So if you're not in the process, if you're not Jew or not in process and conversion, not allowed to do this. I mean, and we of course we say you can get the death penalty from HaShem. You want to play with fire, you can watch. There is no problem. I mean, but we must warn people. Nevertheless, it must be pointed out. So because it's as it says clearly in the Talmud, it's our inheritance, not theirs. So they Hashem gave to Jewish people. So other people who have no intention to convert have no right to come and take. Right. Continue. Nevertheless, it must be pointed out that the same passage in Sanhedrin also describes the high level which Gentiles can attain by studying the rules of the 7 general laws of human behavior given to Noah and his descendants. All Jews are obligated to assist the Gentile in this study. Hilchot Melachim 8:10. Okay. So on another hand, if a righteous Noahide, so he studies Torah, whatever is applicable to him or whatever is allowed for him to learn, he can get to the big heights. And Jews are only obligated to assist when Jews are obligated to assist Gentile in his study. Meaning, if they have questions, so we don't missionize, we don't go to anybody and ask them if they want to convert. Right? If they come ask questions, so we can answer. Yeah, no problem. Help them. Okay, continue. So from the beginning of the sentence, the crown of the Torah is set aside waiting ready for every Jew, as it says in the Dvarim. The Torah which Moshe commanded us is inheritance of the congregation of Yaakov. Okay, congregation of Yaakov, number 7, commentary, and thus becomes the property of every Jew as soon as he is born. So it's like as it say, inheritance. So people inherit things not because any special privilege, right? But not because they have any special quality. The only quality, they're born to this family. So when grandmother passes away, so the parents are going to inherit. They didn't do much to deserve it. I mean, that's it. But it's a property for every Jew as soon as he's born, right? And he has to value the property, right? Cherish it. Because of the fundamental message implied by this verse, the Rambam chooses to quote it rather than the verse mentioned in quote it, rather than the verse mentioned in Avos de Rabbi Nassim. Similarly, the message conveyed by this verse is so important that it is taught to every Jewish child as soon as he learns to talk. Okay. Nevertheless, although as the above verse implies, each Jew has his inherent connection to the Torah. Effort must be extended in order to reveal develop the connection. I mean, okay, of course, you have a treasure and you're entitled to it, but you have to work for it. You have to deserve it. I mean, right? To work hard, and only then you can get it. I mean, I would say the simple example, even though you have food in the refrigerator, if it's raw food, unless you cook it, you can die of starvation, right? You have to get up and go cook the food. Just 1 second. So the effort must be extended in order to reveal and develop this connection. In that way, in Avos 2:15 counsels, prepare yourself to study Torah, for it is not an inheritance. Right? So, I mean, prepare yourself to study Torah, so it's not. So, meaning that it is inheritance if it's in the inheritance as we just explained, you're going to get it no matter what, right? You don't have to do anything special, so that person passes away and you become his heir. But here Perkova say no, it's not going to happen on its own. So you have to work at it. So it seems like contradiction, but it's not. Number 7. Continue. Whoever desires may come and take it. I mean, especially in today's day that the books are so cheap and so available and so like high quality, such a good quality books and like in all the different languages. So in all of these classes online, not all of the but of good speakers. In his commentary to Mishnah Avos 4:17, Rabbi relates the content of this halacha and uses the expression, whoever desires to be crowned with the crown of the Torah. Okay. So continue. Lest you say that the other crowns surpass the crown of the Torah, Proverbs 8 and verses 15 and 16 states, by me kings reign, princes decree justice, and nobles rule. Commentary. The latter clause is omitted in many manuscript copies of Mishnah Torah. Okay. Thus, we have learned that the crown of the Torah is greater than the two. Commentary. The Sifra in the same place states, who is greater? One who conveys the crown, or the one who is crowned. Interesting. Thus, we can appreciate the crown of the Torah surpasses the crown of the royalty, since king is given greater honor. King is given a greater honor than Kohen Gadol. We can assume that the crown of the Torah is greater than the crowns of the priesthood.